Check, check, testing. Okay, I think we are just about ready to start with our first match of the evening over in our combat box. If you've never seen fighting robots before, this will be an excellent introduction for you. In the red corner, we have a robot known as Ipseity. Ipseity, are you ready? Ipseity says they're ready. One moment. While our
Red team,
there we go.
Are you ready?
Checking in. Ipseity's ready.
White team, are you ready?
Anubis in the white corner is ready. Fans, are you ready for fighting robots?
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. Both robots with spinning blades on them. The robot with the Canadian flag, horizontal spinning, goes right along the ground. Anubis, its opponent, trying to fling the robot up into the air just like that. Ipseity still ticking after those opening impacts. Anubis now upside down. Ipseity going to try and get in close and get a hit with that blade before Anubis gets back on its wheels. Tap out, tap out. Your winner is Ipseity. Great way to open up things here at BotBrawl. These robots have faced each other before, but this time it looks like Anubis is going to be the one with the need for more repairs. Ipseity is still fully functional at the end of the match. Can we get a broom in Arena 1? Do we got a broom? We got like a big long broom. Left shoe, right foot, and Sawshimi are due up. I don't think Sawshimi is safetied yet. So we'll safety immediately. As soon as we're done getting this arena swept up here. Our thanks goes to Burlington Community Robotics. They are helping us man the boxes. They have given us this awesome space here. Make sure you take a peek around at all the cool stuff they have, including the robot out front. You can get up close and personal with it. So the rules for fighting robots, you can't squirt any kind of liquid. There's no electricity or radio interference allowed. There is no open flames or fire allowed. Beyond that, I think that's just about it. You can do almost anything else. The craziest robot I've seen is someone take a soldering iron tip and use it to try to melt through the top of other robots. We've seen drill robots, overhead saw robots. The robot in the white corner, Sawshimi, that just loaded in, has a big saw on the front. And its opponent, left shoe, right foot, one of the craziest robots at BotBrawl. Left shoe, right foot has a giant spinning blade that's like a third of the total weight of the robot. So when it spins up, it has crazy, crazy gyro forces that send it flying all over the arena. These are 1 pound robots. Left shoe, right foot in the red corner. Are you ready?
Red team, are you ready?
Sawshimi, are you ready?
Are you ready?
We're fighting in 3, 2,
1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. Get a good look at the saw and Sawshimi when it's upside down like that. Left shoe, right foot being very measured with its attacks. There's a bit of the insanity that we're used to. Left shoe, right foot, we need motion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Sawshimi. Left shoe, right foot did have some fights last week, and it's looking a little beat up there. Sawshimi managed to make it through that opening exchange, the better. I've got it on here. If you go to like the botbrawl.ca/BBRL, it's listed there. Do you want to, if you go to botbrawl.ca/BBRL admin, then you can do what I'm doing for scheduling. BBRL admin, it'll send you to a different magic page. Yep, admin. That'll give you like the generic. Okay, we need a sumo robot in the box. I want Alpacalypse and Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. Alpacalypse and Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero over in the sumo box. On deck for the combat box, Thunderbird and Orders from the House. You're the only place that feels like home. You guys are after this sumo match. So we have two different types of fighting robots. We have full combat robots, which you just saw a pair of matches of, and we have our sumo robots. Sumo robots are less destructive, and they're more about control and driving. The object of the game is push the other robot off of the wooden platform. If you're wondering what that weird pole in the middle is for, that's to make it more interesting, so the robots just don't rush forwards. They actually have to juke and maneuver around that pole. We have two very different sets of robots here. We have a set of team robots. Whammo Can and Driveway Hero. They each weigh 12 pounds each. They make up a team of two. The other robot, Alpacalypse, which is currently being poked at by its driver, is a full 30-pound robot. And it's more than capable of sending these guys flying around with those big forks on the front, assuming that everything's working. Looks like the forks on Alpacalypse aren't working, so it's going to be a pure pushing robot here. Well, the Sumos are supposed to be the more reliable robots because they almost never break, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Looks like we're getting some last-second repairs to Alpacalypse. Alpacalypse, I don't want to start a timer, but I'm going to in a minute. Because we've got 7 minutes budgeted per match, and we're at 3 so far. Robots, are you ready? Whammo Can, Driveway Hero, are both you guys ready? Alpacalypse, are you ready? We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo! Down goes the robots. Driveway Hero, the only one left, which means Driveway Hero and Whammo Can will take that first shot.
It's okay to GoPro.
Camera is dead. I'd say don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I think we're good there.
It's probably dead. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. So it's a best of 3. Whammo Can and Driveway Hero with 1 win already. Alpacalypse is locked up on that center pole. The ammo can is out, and Alpacalypse is out. Driveway Hero and Whammo Can with a lead, 2-0. So Whammo Can, Driveway Hero just 1 win away from the victory. Alpacalypse has its work cut out for it. Robots. Robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. This time, Driveway Hero goes out. Alpacalypse got to take out the ammo can. The ammo can goes out. All right, score is 2-1 for the Whammo can and Driveway Hero. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight. Your winners are Whammo Can and Driveway Hero. We're going to let them go one last time for fun. This one just for fun. A robot set. 3, 2, 1, fight. Alpacalypse wrapped around that pole this time. Figures, I'm going to take out that stupid shovel. It was bugging me all match. The Whammo Can and Driveway Hero walk away with 4 wins on that one. We are heading back over to the full combat box. I'll give everybody a minute to make their way back over there. Take your time. We haven't built a moving stage yet. We're working on it. These are 2 very destructive robots, each with a giant spinning blade on the front, although that white and black one's spinning blade is a little bit bigger than the purple one's. In the red corner, we have
Red
Thunderbird.
Team, are you ready?
Thunderbird, are you ready? Thunderbird is ready.
White Team, are you ready?
Orders from the house, and the white corner is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots, fight! You can see Thunderbird doing a good job getting right underneath those long forks on the front. Thunderbird's so low to the ground, it's got to be really careful about debris getting caught underneath it. Thunderbird's getting a little hung up on the arena. Again, it's so low to the ground. The destructive power of Orders from the House is considerable, though. Thunderbird's upside down. Thunderbird, we need... I was going to count Thunderbird out, but... Orders from the House. 10, we have a tap out. Your winner is Orders from the House. I don't know what that thing on the bottom of Thunderbird is, but it must have been important. Thunderbird going to have some work cut out for it, trying to get ready for its second match tonight. Definitely a big chunk of that armor peeled back off of the bottom. Another couple hits, and that might have gotten real expensive. Okay, this box is going to need to be swept up. Thunderbird, by the way, you got a wheel. Do you want that wheel, Thunderbird? Leo. Yo, Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Want that? All right. Okay, I think we're going to go back to the sumos. Pistol, Shrimp, and Dragonfly. If you're able to, go ahead and load in. Pistol, Shrimp, and Dragonfly. But we'll head back to the sumos while we wait for the box to finish getting cleaned up. All right, Homer, are you ready? Dispatchula, you're ready. Then we're fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Homer managing to get underneath, and Dispatchula going out. Dispatchula, that's right. The robot with the shovel has secret forks underneath. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! A straight shoving match. Dispatchula's got to be careful. And out it goes. Homer taking a 2-0 lead. Okay, Dispatchula facing elimination, down 2-0 against Homer. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Both robots hooked up on that pole. Dispatchula comes loose and spins back around, but Homer sends it out, and your winner is Homer. We're going to give Dispatchula 2 more chances here to save some face on the scorecard. Ben, now that you're eliminated, my recommendation for Dispatchula is drive it faster than you think you need to. It will respond to your inputs. Okay? Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight. There you go. A bit more aggressive driving here. Man, Homer is just on fire today. One more time for Dispatchula to make this not a clean sweep. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Oh, secret technique. Did the secret technique pay off? It may well have. A good back and forth here for the final match of this set. Excellent driving from Homer. Unbelievable. Let's hear it for Homer. All right, we've got 2 more combat robots loaded into the combat box. You guys can make your way back over here to our robot fighting combat box. 2 layers of bulletproof glass separate us from these killer robots. And this is going to be nasty. We have one robot that has a bar on top of it that spins really fast. The other robot tries to chop down through the top of robots. So you can see how that might end up going. One second, guys. Just want to make sure I get their names right. I know their names, but I want it to be right on our fancy scoreboard. There we go. There we go. Okay, in the red corner we have Pistol Shrimp. Pistol Shrimp. Pistol Shrimp,
Red
are
team,
you ready?
Are you ready? White team,
In the white corner, we
are
have
you
Dragonfly.
ready?
Dragonfly, are you ready? Then we're fighting in
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight Robots Fight. So Pistol Shrimp's strategy here is going to be to try to block up that spinning blade and then bring its spinning saw down on top. And you're going to see a whole lot of Dragonfly trying to get away. Pistol Shrimp lost its front wedge there. And that's really important for it to slow down the spinning blade on Dragonfly. So it's going to be even trickier now. Now if Dragonfly ends up on its back, that could be an ideal situation for Pistol Shrimp. And there, just like that, that's what Pistol Shrimp's got to do, is come in while it's upside down, try to bring that weapon in. Big shot there from Pistol Shrimp. And we lost the wheel. That was a good hit from Pistol Shrimp, taking out one of the wheels on Dragonfly. Dragonfly coming right back, though. And that was one of the wheels on Pistol Shrimp. So both robots down a wheel now. Another big hammering hit from Pistol Shrimp's saw. Pistol Shrimp designed to be really precise with those hits. Another big, tremendous impact from Dragonfly, sending itself flying around the arena. Pistol Shrimp back in, looking for a precision hit on the bottom plate. Dragonfly doing everything it can to keep moving. Tap out, tap out. Your winner is Pistol Shrimp. Pistol Shrimp doing a cool dance. Quite a destructive match. Let's hear it for both robots taking pieces off each other in that match. Dispatchula and Alpacalypse. Dispatchula and Alpacalypse. You guys are up next. Ipseity and Thunderbird, you guys are going to be in the combat box. We'll give Thunderbird as long as we can here. We'll take a moment to thank our awesome venue hosts, Burlington Community Robotics. Without their help, we wouldn't be able to bring this awesome league to you fine folks. Make sure you go to burlingtoncommunityrobotics.com. All the support that you help give us, half of it's going right to them. Support this awesome robotics community space that's been so accommodating to us here. Thank you again, Burlington Community Robotics. All right. Looks like Alpacalypse's flipping arm might be working this time. By the way, if you go to botbrawl.ca/BBRL, you can see all the robots' rankings. You can see pictures of the robots. Check out the schedule. And if you like one particular robot, you want to follow it throughout the league and come back in future weeks, we have the full list of robots week by week available on our website as well. Alrighty, it looks like our bots are ready over here in the sumo box. Alpacalypse, are you ready? Dispatchula, are you ready? Then we're fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Bit of a baiting game here. No robot wants to go past that pole, expose a side to the other. Alpacalypse trying to get those forks around that scoop. Nice flip from Alpacalypse. Now, that doesn't count. First, no. The spatula went out on the first push. So Alpacalypse got that point.
I was just being silly.
All right. So, first to 3 victories. Alpacalypse with 1, fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. And Dispatchula goes out. So now it's 2-0. And Dispatchula's got its work cut out for it. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. And Alpacalypse with the clean sweep. 3 fights in a row. So Dispatchula going to try to prevent the sweep on the score sheet. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. One thing the robot drivers have to adjust to is this is actually a slightly smaller sumo arena than we normally have. Normally we have a 10-foot arena. This one's 8 feet. So it's meaning the robots have to be extra maneuverable here. Set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. Dispatchula manages to take that last match. You don't get to celebrate that hard, Dispatchula. All right, let's get some more combat bots going here. How about a big round of applause for Alpacalypse and Dispatchula? Up next, we got Ipseity and Thunderbird. Now, I believe Thunderbird brought an entire second robot, so he didn't have to do any repairs. Ipseity, I know for a fact, had to do some repairs, although they weren't too extensive. Let's see. Ipseity, you're in the red corner. Yeah, that's extra bad today, Autumn. There's not going to be a second. Hey, there's not going to be a second time. You understand? And that's it. That's all I'm saying.
Red team, are you ready?
In the red corner, we have Ipseity. Ipseity is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Thunderbird, are you ready? As ready as he can be.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. Thunderbird upside down, still capable of doing damage. Ipseity's held up by its own gyro forces. Thunderbird seizing the opportunity to take a big couple of hits on the sides. And that metal is bent up on the upper armor of Ipseity. If it ends up upside down, that could be a problem. Thunderbird using its patented spin technique. And I don't know if Thunderbird's weapon is still going. Hasn't seen any motion on it in a bit here. It's trying to go, but it won't spin up. Which means it's open season for Ipseity. Tremendous impact. Thunderbird's still alive for now. And Thunderbird is spinning in the direction the blade is going, I think. The wheels on Thunderbird holding up surprisingly well.
One minute remaining.
The force behind Ipseity's weapon is so considerable. Unbelievable hits there. And Thunderbird's weapon is going, and Ipseity's isn't going. A big hit from Thunderbird. Out of nowhere, the weapon spins back up. And now it's all Thunderbird. Ipseity is stuck. We're going to count Ipseity out. 10, 9. 8, 7, 6. "15 seconds left in this insane match.
10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. Match over.
Wow, what a match! The judges have painful looks on their faces. Boy, that's tough. All right, close the box. We have requested motion on Ipseity's weapon. It's trying. I can see the motor spinning, but the weapon not spinning. Okay.
No entanglement, let's go. Okay, one of my favorite, this shot for sure.
Okay, we have our decision. Your winner is Thunderbird. Boy, I didn't think that was how that match was going to go after the first minute and a half, but Thunderbird with an insane comeback. One of the best matches we've had at the league so far. How about one more round of applause for Thunderbird and Ipseity? That was such a good fight. Hopefully the next one will be just as good. We've got Fanter taking on left shoe, right foot. Fanter and left shoe, right foot. We're sticking at the combat box, folks. Sticking over here at the combat box. I feel like you'll be harsher on your own. If you want to build your own fighting robot, highly recommend going to our Discord. If you go to botbrawl.ca and scroll down, there's a big Discord logo, and all of our builders are on our Discord and happy to help point you in the right direction. There are Canadian vendors for robot parts even. I'll give them a free shout out since they've helped us so much over the years. fingertechrobotics.ca. You can buy all the parts you need. Also, make sure you follow our YouTube, youtube.com/@BotBrawlCanada. We'll be live for the next 6 weeks, I believe, after this one. 6 more weeks. The grand finals take place on October 25th. Saturday, October 25th. And that'll be an all-day affair. But if you want to watch Friday nights, 7:30 p.m., you can switch on our YouTube channel. So we saw it fight once today already. Left shoe, right foot. We're going to have you load in first. You're going to be in the white corner. Robot is known for being a crazy gyro robot. Flipping and flapping all over the arena. Yes. Its opponent is named Fanter. It's a vertical spinning beater bar. Some robots have drums on the front or discs. This one is just a big flat bar designed to send robots flying into the air rather than rip parts off or try to cut into them. Fanter's weapon is what's known as a hub motor. So it has a brushless motor with the weapon kind of wrapped around the outside. These are our lightest fighting robots, but
Red
they can
team,
be the
are
meanest.
you ready?
Fanter, are you ready?
White team, are you ready?
Left shoe, right foot is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight! You can see that beater bar on Fanter going to work already. That was a hit from left shoe, right foot. Both robots doing the goofy dance. Fanter back the right way around. Good driving from Fanter to chase down left shoe, right foot. Although left shoe, right foot might have hit some of the exposed wires on the top of Fanter. Fanter now struggling with drive on its right side. And it's doing what's known as a crab walk around the arena. Kind of reverses and goes forwards on its left drive to sort of inch its way around. So Fanter has taken some serious damage. Left shoe, right foot. I don't know what it's doing. I can't tell if it's right side driving. Yeah, looks like left shoe, right foot only has one working wheel as well. So we got two half-working robots here. They're going to try and shuffle around and smack each other a few times. And both drivers have their work cut out for them. Left shoe, right foot a little bit better at getting around the arena, but much worse at aiming. Fanter just about getting counted out, getting caught up on some of that debris. The robot's blades tear up pieces of the floor, so there's chunks of plywood everywhere. And robots with really low ground clearance can easily get hung up on it.
1 minute remaining.
Nice driving there from left shoe, right foot. Left shoe, we need motion. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your winner is Fanter. Great job by Fanter. Left shoe, right foot. Getting more and more beaten up every time I see it. And some serious repairs might be in order before its next match. We are going to do 2 sumo matches in a row. We're going to do Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero versus Homer, and then we're going to do Alpacalypse versus Homer. Next up, our next combat match that's due up is Orders from the House versus Anubis. Drivers, I'm just wondering, why is there a haze over the pits? Did we have a... Okay. Okay, it's a Dremel, not a battery. Yeah, oh yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I got 2 layers of it. I got the screen and I got like supporting the hard disk. I think. I hope. Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. Are you guys ready to fight? Garrett Campbell. Garrett Campbell. And Dan Varon. Dan Varon. Garrett's going to need an associate driver. Garrett, the guy with 2 remotes in his hand, I think he's got like 6 robots here. Yeah, he's basically, he's Jason. So the Whammo Can and the Shovel working as a team, total of 24 pounds in weight. Homer weighing a total of 30 pounds. Okay, Homer, are you ready? Whammo Cannon, Driveway Hero are ready. We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo! Nicely done by the Whammo Can. Homer opted to take out that shovel first, and I don't know if it worked out for him.
I'm stuck in the carpet.
Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. And this time Homer takes it, so we're tied at 1 here. Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo! Homer wrapped around that pole, Whammo Can coming at it from the side. And Homer can't even get off the pole without giving up its side like that. Good job, Whammo Can. Pushing a robot around more than twice its weight. Alpacalypse, just a reminder, you're due up after this. Alpacalypse, just a reminder, you're up after this. So as I recall, it's 2-1 for Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. Oh, and unfortunately, Homer is going out. So your winner is going to be Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero. So we'll let them go one more time since they're there. Robots, set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight. And Homer wins by default. Default. Very in character for Homer. We're going to do Homer versus Alpacalypse next. So Homer, you can stay right there. Alpacalypse, come. So you are not ready, just to be clear? That's what I mean. How long till Alpacalypse is ready? If it's 5 minutes, that's fine. I just want to know. Andrea, if it's 5 minutes, that's fine. We can do another fight. Okay, we're just doing another fight. Get Alpacalypse ready. We're gonna have Ipseity and Orders from the House load in. Or pardon me, Orders from the House and Anubis. So back to our combat box. This is a high caliber match. Putting pressure on both of the robots and their drivers here. But two of our more capable builders and two of our more capable robots here. And we've got a really interesting matchup with a giant spinning sharpened blade versus kind of a beater bar. Homer won. Yeah, orders from the house's name is so long it breaks every overlay I have. So it says, orders from the house, you're the only place that feels like Anubis. Anubis struggling with our beat up floor. But he did manage to get into his corner-ish. That floor is beat up, folks, let me tell you. All right, over in the red corner, orders from the house, you're the only place that feels like home. Are you ready?
Red team, are you ready?
Anubis
White team,
is
are you
ready.
ready? 3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots. What a shot from Anubis right on the side of Orders. Orders stuck on its blade, going to try to get out of that. 10, 9, 8. Anubis coming in for another hit. 2 more hits from Anubis. 10, 9, 8. Another hit from Anubis. Anubis is here to fight, not just get wins. It wants to fight. And Orders can give it. Just as you see there, and that's what Anubis wants. But did it want too much? Anubis' weapon no longer spinning. There it goes. Order stuck again. 10, 9, 8. Anubis really wants to do some damage here to Orders from the house. Orders seems to just keep getting stuck in that position on its face. Robots trading blows back and forth. Anubis on its back. Orders seizing the opportunity, tearing up pieces. Unreal hits here from Orders from the house. Anubis still working. Tap out, tap out. Your winner is Orders from the house. An insane back and forth. Anubis had that fight in the bag. But he wanted his robot to be tested. He is here for battle testing for his robot. And he wanted the fight. So we got treated to an absolute gem of a back and forth there between our two robots. Yes, after you. Yeah, I put all of their Jimmy Neutron. I'm doing 9 things at once. That's all. Like Homer has another match after this versus Jimmy Neutron. Really? Yeah. You don't have to. Yeah. I know. Okay, so we're gonna do a sumo match while we get our combat box debriified. And we're going to have Alpacalypse take on Homer over at the sumo box. Yeah. That's what I'm saying is get like 2 Zambonians. Make them look like Zambonians and then just send them in, right?
But they have to sand the floor.
All right, Alpacalypse in the red. Are you ready? Alpacalypse is ready. Homer, are you ready? And we are fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. A nice flip from Alpacalypse. And all it has to do is nudge Homer out of the arena here without sending itself out. And it flips out Homer. Homer getting tossed out of the arena. First of 3 victories here at BotBrawl Sumo Bots. Robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. The battle for low ground. Who has the longer forks? Nice flip there from Alpacalypse, and Homer got mixed up, drove itself out of the arena. When robots get flipped upside down, the controllers usually flip with them, so forward becomes backwards. Oh yeah, backwards and upside down, so left became right. Alpacalypse up 2-0, fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. Homer opting to use the opposite side this time, and it's going a little bit better here, it looks like. Alpacalypse still getting in those flips, and Homer kind of wedged up on its own forks. Alpacalypse flipping it like a pancake. Let's hear it for Alpacalypse. I think we're going to have Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom fight Alpacalypse after this, okay? Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alpacalypse might be going for a full suplex, but it sends Homer out. Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. Homer managing to prevent the sweep makes this a 4-1 victory for Alpacalypse. We're going to have Jimmy Neutron take on Alpacalypse. So Jimmy Neutron, please make your way to the sumo. Burlington Community Robotics going to work trying to sand down all of the ruts in the floor. Good luck, guys. Just so you know, we never do that. We've never done that. I really appreciate it being done. I'm just saying we don't do that because it's like, I mean, look at it. I think it might actually need it. So there's a considerable amount of damage to the floor. Two robots with very, very similar designs. The primary difference being that the red and black robot Alpacalypse has 2 little grabber forks on top. Jimmy Neutron just has a big flipper. Sawshimi and Pistol Shrimp, you guys are due up in the combat box after this. We may have Jimmy Neutron go after Dispatchula first, actually. We might have Jimmy Neutron do 2 matches back to back. We are BotBrawl. We have been fighting robots for 10 years. We recently had our 20th event we've ever hosted over the summer. If you want to see a full-length tournament, you can check out our YouTube and go on the live section. You can see all of our BotBrawl at Bingaman's. 8 hours, 2 days in a row. So 17, 16 hours, something of fighting robots to enjoy. You can see who the current tournament champion is and everything. We are planning one more full-size tournament. There should be something between 50 and 100 robots in attendance. We will announce details for that on our website. But we still got 6 more weeks of the league to get through. I'm not sure what we're waiting for. transmitter batteries? Apparently, I'm being told, well, I'm overhearing, that the pink robot, the pink and teal robot, doesn't have batteries, or the controller doesn't.
Hey, who's enjoying tonight so far? So you record this fight, but not mine.
I know, right? All the ones that is not your bot, I got it. And then all the ones that wasn't Fanter, I got it. As soon as Fanter went on,
I should have brought my tripod.
So the pink and teal robot is our current champion in this category. But just like every other robot, they have to adjust to this smaller arena. And this is an 8-foot arena instead of a 10-foot arena like they're used to. And this is Jimmy Neutron's first fight on this arena. All right, we're going to get the robots set. Apocalypse is ready. Jimmy Neutron's hot mom, are you ready? Then we are fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Apocalypse was trying to beat out Jimmy Neutron, but it did not work out. Jimmy Neutron ramming Alpacalypse out of the arena. The fork of one robot went into the side of the fork of the other robot. So they're really good and wedged together here. That might require some pry bars and hammers. There it goes. All right. So those side forks on Jimmy Neutrons, they have holes in them that happen to fit the forks of Alpacalypse perfectly. But Jimmy Neutron with the 1-point lead so far. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo. Jimmy Neutron almost sending itself out of the arena, and Alpacalypse seizing the opportunity. It's fine. The camera is fine. Yeah. All right, who won that point? That was Jimmy Neutron's point, right? No, it was yours? Okay, so we're even at 1. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. That smaller arena, it's getting lots of robots today. A lot of robots falling victim to that slightly smaller arena. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. Apocalypse just needs 1 point here to seize the victory. Ledosito around the pole. Each robot's fork is lodged under the other one. Apocalypse is hanging in there, and out it goes. We are tied at 2. I've got a robot smell. Is that from these guys? Okay, all right. Robot set. This is the decider point. Fighting in 3, 2, 1. Sumo! Wow, Jimmy Neutron made that look easy that time. And your winner is Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom. Jimmy Neutron, you are going to have another match against Dispatchula. Okay, you can do one more since you're here. Pistol Shrimp, you can load into the 1 pound box. No, you got time. Lots of time for Homer. Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom and Alpacalypse, thank you very much. Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom, you can stick around. We're going to have you take on Dispatchula in a match or two. But up next in the combat box, Jimmy Neutron won that, right? Jimmy Neutron won that, right? All right, in the red corner, we have Pistol Shrimp.
Red team, are you ready?
Pistol Shrimp, are you ready?
White team, are you ready?
In the white corner, Sawshimi is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots, fight. That spinning blade is spinning on the Sawshimi. Pistol Shrimp deciding to bring down his weapon right into it. Sawshimi trying to use that blade as kind of a piece of armor against the saw. There are some exposed wires that saw could maybe slice into. Pistol Shrimp decides to go for it, see if he can get through. He's definitely chopping off pieces of Pistol Shrimp's wheels with that saw. 2 of the wheels have started to come off. And I don't know if Pistol Shrimp's going to be able to keep driving like that. That wheel's kind of getting stuck inside of the left side. And Sawshimi with some very precise cuts here. Pistol Shrimp, we need motion. Boy, that's borderline on whether that's a motion. They got to move outside of their own diameter. So the robot's got to be able to translate across the arena, and that's barely translating. A big shot, though. Pistol Shrimp getting its weapon involved now. Sashimi's now normally this would be its right way around with the saw along the ground. And I think Pistol Shrimp just cut its own weapon. I think the weapon on Pistol Shrimp hit itself and sliced the wires. Pistol Shrimp looking progressively less and less alive as the match goes on. Just over a minute left.
One minute remaining.
And the plug going from the weapon motor to the main robot has been completely cut. I can see the plug in the corner of the arena. This has been really great driving from Sawshimi, I gotta say. Not every robot needs to be a big ripping tearing robot to do serious damage, and that Saw is just chipping and chewing away at everything. Actually, now it looks like it's working a bit better. Pistol Shrimp, that is. So much of the tires got sliced away that it's kind of working again. Did I speak
10
too soon,
seconds
though?
remaining.
This will go to a judge's decision, but another wheel removed from Pistol Shrimp. It's got one left. At least one with tread on it.
1. Match over.
And that's it for this one. It'll go to the judges. We have a unanimous decision from the judges for Sawshimi. Pistol Shrimp, that was a great fight. You did exactly what you needed to against Sawshimi. It just didn't work. It ran better after it got sliced up a bunch, actually. Okay, Dispatchula and Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom are ready to go over in the sumo box. We have one more full combat match for the night, at least scheduled. We might do some open ranked matches or grudge matches after that. Dragonfly's done? Okay, that's fine. Actually, I'm incorrect on that. We are going to go into open ranked / grudge matches. So builders, if you want additional fights, just find a robot and then come to the box, and we will fight you. But for now, we are going to do Dispatchula versus Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom. Here, hold on. Put it in front of the camera. Hold on.
I was like, cut my own wedge.
We're going to give you an up-close look at some of the damage to Pistol Shrimp here.
So I get my own wedge, like the pros do. I got my arm destroyed, again like the pro. Oh my lord, I don't have to deal with that when I get home. Anyway, fun match.
Great job, Pistol Shrimp. Let's hear a round of applause for Pistol Shrimp, who got his robot tore up for our entertainment. All right, Jimmy Neutron, are you ready? Dispatchula, are you ready? We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Dispatchula with a decisive victory. Opening things up here. And that's your best bet against Jimmy Neutron, in my experience, is all-out aggression. Jimmy Neutron can react so quickly with its nimble drive system and long forks. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Wow. Serious force behind Jimmy Neutron there, evening things up.
The lifter doesn't work. This is how you fix it.
Nothing like a little percussive maintenance. That means you hit it with a hammer. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1. Sumo. Interesting position. Both robots locked up there. Out goes Dispatchula. Jimmy Neutron piling it on after. Robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. The spatula goes out. A little bit of an olay from Judy. Judy checking on the constructive abilities of Burlington Community Robotics as they built us this lovely sumo arena. So correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Dispatchula 2, Jimmy Neutron 1.
Dude, I thought I won that entire set.
Did you won? She won the whole set? Okay. Oh, that's correct. Yes. Yeah, that was the third one. I think it's 3-1. Okay, robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. One of the wheels comes off the spatula. It's still got 3 though. It actually seems to be better on 3 wheels. Wow. Good job, Dispatchula. What's our next match? Homer. Homer, you're going to take on Judy in a minute, okay? Well, do you guys want to do one more or? Yeah. We'll do one more. We'll give Homer a minute. Fanter fought and Dragonfly both fought once already, right? Okay, they don't get penalized. All right, robots, stop spinning and start fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. The spatula managing to get Jimmy Neutron into a compromised position and sending it out of the arena. As soon as that side comes out, you're waiting for the robot to T-bone the other one. All right, Homer, we are looking for you. Homer versus Judy Neutron. Are there any robots that are sticking around for grudges? I hear a couple of yeses. I hear Sawshimi. I know Pizzabot's looking for someone to fight. Looks like Jimmy Neutron's hot bomb is going to do some quick repairs. Thank God we got arenas. It's a GoPro. It's pretty tough. Are we waiting for Jimmy Neutron's other driver? Okay, first to 3 victories here. Homer, are you ready? Jimmy Neutron's hot mom, are you ready? Then we are fighting in 3, 2, 1, sumo! Both robots have each other's numbers, it looks like. Good maneuver there from Jimmy Neutron, sends Homer out. You can see the quick reaction driving. Sumos are remarkably difficult to drive between the small arena and the very quick reaction timing. You can see some of the best driving on display. Robot set, fighting in 3, 2, 1, go! Both robots have gone down to the States and done very well in American competitions. Canadians currently hold the world championship in this class. You can see some rubber going down on that arena. Robots really locked up here. Homer trying to wiggle its way in or out, I don't know which. Homer doing the mambo to try and get loose. We might have to go separate them. All right, pause the match. I think you can just pull it off and we'll, yeah. That is perfect. I would just restart it, yeah. Robot set, 3, 2, 1, sumo. Jimmy Neutron timed up my count to get oriented at the last second there. They are really well locked together. These two robots seem to mesh perfectly. Boy, that was so close. I don't honestly know. Homer went out first. I just caught the tail end on the YouTube. So Jimmy Neutron with 2, Homer with 1. I'm starting to get robot brain. All the fights are blending together. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go! The whole arena is shifting around. Each impact on that pole. Homer's in a great position here. Even if Jimmy gets the upper hand, Jimmy Neutron will just send Homer into the pole. The robots can't seem to separate, so we will say they're stuck and set them back up again. Yeah, go back. We'll reset. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight. Impeccable driving from Jimmy Neutron's hot mom. So I believe that was 3 for Jimmy Neutron. And 1 for Homer. We'll let him go one more time. I think you got one here, right? I don't know. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. I know Jimmy's got 3. That's what's important. Great driving from Homer, getting its front pointed perfectly at Jimmy Neutron there. Jimmy Neutron responded really good and got its side locked up on the pole. Jimmy goes out, tried to spin out of that way of that push from Homer, didn't quite make it. You can go again. If there's any combat bots that have a grudge match, please load in. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. Spinning, that's a good trick. And I don't know what's more effective, that big front on Homer or those 4 forks. This time the forks get it done. Let's hear it for Jimmy Neutron's Hot Bomb and Homer. Okay, folks, that is it for our scheduled matches. We are going to try and get a few more grudge matches and open ranked matches, but we are past the scheduled portion of the day, just so you guys know. Thank you to all of our builders for being so good about getting your bots in the box. You guys, again, you're welcome to stick around. We'll be back next week at 7:30 p.m. with more scheduled fights. You can also visit youtube.com/@BotBrawlCanada. We are going to take a 5 to 10 minute break while we give the builders some time to get into the box and me to go to the bathroom. Thank you guys all so much for coming out to BotBrawl. It's so amazing to have audience here. You guys are the best. Thank you for coming, seriously, from the bottom of all the builders' hearts. Alrighty, we got ourselves a grudge match over here in our combat box. We have a robot that is a pizza box. So if you want to slice, wait a couple minutes, because the opponent Ipseity is going to deliver. In the red corner, we have
Red team, are you
Pizzabot. Pizzabot, are you ready?
White team, are you ready?
If Sadie is ready, you can beat the box.
3,
There you
2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight! Uh-oh. And if Sadie's weapon might that might be it for Sadie's weapon. The Pizzabot may have a victim here. Pizzabot made with a combination of cardboard and election signs. Ipseity made with, I don't know, but not enough to beat a bunch of cardboard, apparently. Ipseity's weapon is good and jammed, and I don't know why. But it's straight up jammed. And you thought the Pizzabot was going to get even. Well, now it's open. And can Pizzabot use that exposed cardboard lid to scoop up Ipseity? And Pizzabot doing its Pizzabot thing. Ipseity still can't get its weapon loose. So this is going to be an aggression match. 90 seconds left. I don't know how to announce this.
One minute remaining.
You never know if one of those waxes. Ooh, the blade moved there. The blade is slightly in a different position now, but I don't think it's spinning yet. Ipseity has hit the walls more than Pizzabot, I think. It's trying to get its weapon going. If you're wondering why it's doing that, it's hoping that it's going to whack the wall and then the weapon will kind of spin up, like kickstarting like a propeller on an old airplane. 25 seconds remaining. I mean, as far as Pizzabot is concerned, this was a textbook match.
10 seconds remaining.
Pizzabot's whole game plan is to hope the other
3,
robot breaks itself
2,
trying to kill it.
1. Match over.
All right, so the way it works with grudge matches at BotBrawl is you, the audience, decide who won by crowd vote. Who thinks Ipseity won? And who thinks Pizzabot won? Your winner is Pizzabot! By unanimous crowd decision. I don't think I've ever heard a unanimous crowd decision before. Nice try, Ipseity. Turns out that Pizzabot was well done. Thunderbird, Charity Case, and Kansei Dorifto are all here and ready to fight. Okay, 1 second. So I'm adding, so we're doing Beatles. 1 second, I gotta mark who's present. Who's here? Thunderbird, Charity Case, and Kansei Dorifto.
Thunderbird Charity Case. Because they haven't fought yet. Or, I don't care actually.
And Ants.
Fanter and Sawshimi.
That's it?
I have left Dorifto, but I don't have a phone.
So maybe Fanter or Sawshimi after left shoe right foot. Yeah, take left shoe off for now.
And then who is it, Katie and someone?
Hold on, I'm gonna set the schedule right now, okay? So we're doing Thunderbird versus Kansei. Sawshimi versus Fanter. So then Kansei versus. Yeah, I'm just not going to do this because you're saying one thing and doing it. Right, but you're saying one thing and then you're telling me another after I generate this score. So you want Charity Case versus Kansei first? Charity Case versus Kansei first. Charity Case and Kansei Dorifto. You guys are due up in the box. Charity Case and Kansei Dorifto. Yeah, it's a real match. Charity in the red purple. This is a rank match, yeah. So we are going to do 3 ranked matches. We're going to do Kansei Dorifto versus Charity Case. We are going to do Fanter versus Sawshimi. And we might do Thunderbird versus someone. Maybe Thunderbird versus Charity Case, depending on how Charity Case is after this match. Hey, Adam, can I get you to push the play button on the camera on the bottom right corner? There's a tiny little play button. Thank you. These are 3-pound full combat robots, and this is a ranked match.
Red team, are you ready?
Charity Case in the red corner is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Kansei Dorifto is ready.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots fight. Kansei Dorifto, a full body spinner, but it only has one working part, a single wheel. So the entire robot spins around. It turns its one wheel on and off at very specific times to make it move in one direction. The robot has a fake virtual front that you can see with the blue LED. So the blue LED is the front of the robot digitally. It had just turned off and turned back on. Kansei dishing out the hits to Charity Case. Charity Case doing a great job maintaining aggression. Tap. We have a tap out. Kansei Dorifto is stuck in the on position. So Charity Case has won this match, just to be clear, by technical knockout. Now it's a real knockout! All right, quickly, let's get Kansei Dorifto turned off. Kansei Dorifto is simultaneously the easiest robot to make safe, but also the hardest. As soon as its one wheel is off the ground, it's basically safe. But also, if the wheel is on the ground, it's not, so. Some very sensitive electronics in that robot. The fact that it was able to dish out that many hits and keep working, very impressive. The good news for Charity Case is I don't think it took too much damage there. Maybe a little bending on that front wedge. So it'll be good for another match. We'll give you a couple minutes. Would you be up for a match against Thunderbird in a few minutes? You can wait and double check your robot. Great looking robot. Kansei Dorifto's wheel got shaved off, presumably by one of the forks. Yeah, sure. Come on over to the Sumo camera. All right, Dan, tell us about some of this damage.
All right. So, there we go. So as far as damage goes on the shell, nothing too much here. The tooth does not look like it got too chipped, but the wheel, just from riding over the forks, let's see if we can get that in frame here. I don't know if it'll, yeah, has entire chunks taken out of it. So, yeah, that. So technically not too much physical damage. Obviously there's something broken inside. But yeah, it's just, I'm surprised at how much the fork damaged the wheel there. There we go. That's a good shot. All right.
Thanks, Dan. So with that wheel getting damaged, it makes it really hard for that robot to kind of stay oriented. Do we have Fanter and Sawshimi? Fanter and Sawshimi, pair of 1 pound full combat robots up next. You're going to fight Charity. Yes, you can. It's not going to count as a ranked match, but you can if you want to. So this is a full ranked match worth the same points as our scheduled matches. And these are 1 pound robots in our full combat weight category. In the red corner, we have Fanter. Fanter, are you ready?
Red team, are you ready? White team, are
Sawshimi,
you ready?
are you ready?
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight robots, fight. Sashimi's blade right along the ground. Could be bad news for Fanter's wheels. But I think Fanter's got a really good weapon to hit back at Sashimi. If that saw gets bent up by the weapon on Fanter, it could be bad news for Sashimi. It's not going to want to take too many hits like that, weapon to weapon. Good driving by Fanter there. Sashimi trying to get around the sides. And I think Fanter's so low to the ground that its weapon is kind of skittering off the ground a little bit. It's preventing it from moving forwards while its weapon's driving. There's a good impact. Fanter's up in the corner. 10, 9, 8, 7. Sashimi gets out of that one. Fanter on its back. And now it's lost its wedge at the front. Damage from Sashimi piling up. That saw from Sashimi with Fanter upside down. Those wires on Fanter are vulnerable. Fanter back right way around, and now Sashimi getting flipped all over the place.
1 minute remaining.
Wow! Out of the arena! Your winner by knockout is Fanter! Should I count it out? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fanter, officially your winner.
We have Sumo's we want to clean up.
Hey, Thunderbird, just so you know, you're going to be fighting Ipseity. Just a heads up. He wants to fight Pizzabot. Andrea, what's the status on that? I think we do Thunderbird versus Pizzabot first. Do you want to do Thunderbird versus Pizzabot first, I think? Yeah, we got 14 on the YouTube stream. And I'm streaming it on my Twitch channel. And I got 6 viewers. Yeah, it might be. But we got at least 6 on mine that have nothing to do with anything to do with BotBrawl. I'm looking for robots. We're going to do a Sumo Rumble. Sumo Rumble! Sumo Rumble. All the sumo robots that are here are going into the box at the same time. And this is your guys' reward for sticking around for more fighting robots. So we got 5 robots in our sumo arena at the same time. The winner will be the last one left standing. And we will stick to first to 3 victories. So Driveway Hero and Whammo Can, that's the red shovel and the ammo can, they are a team, just so you guys know. All the other robots are individuals. All right, introducing all of our robots. First, we've got Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom. We have Dispatchula. We have Alpacalypse. We have Whammo Can. And it's... All right, I guess we had Whammo Can for a second at least. And we've got Driveway Hero, its partner. Is everybody ready? Then we are going to fight in 3, 2, 1, Sumo! A tremendous slamming cacophony of robots. Out goes Alpacalypse. Jimmy Neutron's upside down. The only robot that's left that's working is the Driveway Hero. So we are going to give that match to Driveway Hero and Whammo Can. I don't know if Dispatchula could be more stuck around that pole than it is. That's wild. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight. Alpacalypse still technically in, and Dispatchula sends it out. So Dispatchula takes this second one. All right, here we go. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, go. Jimmy Neutron shoved the entire pile of robots out. Camera's fine. The camera is fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. The normal one isn't secured all the way. It works more as like a catching chain. So I believe that was Jimmy Neutron's second win, right? First one, okay. So Dispatchula has one, Whammo Cannon Driveway Hero have one, and Jimmy Neutron has one. Robots set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. Alpacalypse committing suicide there. I don't know if Dispatchula actually went out there. Dispatchula gets a second point. And Dispatchula might have a target on its back now, just one win away from victory. Robot set. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo! The Spatula goes out. Driveway Hero goes out. The ammo can still flailing around. Apocalypse went for a lift on the ammo can. The robot's managing to find the only gap in the arena. If you want to see what the inside of a robot looks like, it looks like that. Blackness from a dead camera. Yeah, 2 for Dispatchula, 2 for Jimmy Neutron.
So it clamped it.
Yeah, just get the camera out of there at this point.
I took that out.
Hopefully we got some good shots before it died. I think it's actually dead now.
No, it's working.
Yeah, but the port. All right, a round of applause. The cable died, not the camera. That's going to make real good highlight reel footage. All right. I see one less robot. I'm guessing Alpacalypse is out of the fight, or do you need a minute? All right. We're fighting in 3, 2, 1, Sumo. Jimmy Neutron, one robot away from winning the Rumble. Whammo can, a formidable opponent. Out goes the ammo can. Your winner is Jimmy Neutron's Hot Mom. All right, I think we're running out of time here, builders. So we're going to do Charity Case versus Ipseity next. Charity Case versus Ipseity. Carpet's taking a beating. We're really glad there's concrete underneath, let me tell you. Oh yeah, it's Burlington. Burlington Community Robotics. Thanks to Burlington Community Robotics for letting us destroy your carpet. Visit burlingtoncommunityrobotics.com. They are an FRC team. We're very lucky that they have us here. Charity Case and Ipseity due up in the combat box. 3-pound fighting robots. And then I think we're going to do Fanter and Sawshimi. No, wait, we did that one. We'll do a Pizzabot fight after, and that'll probably be it. Who won Fanter versus Sawshimi? Oh, that's right. It was the KO.
Red team, are you ready?
Charity Case is ready.
White team, are you ready?
Ipseity is ready. This is a rematch from last week. These two robots fought twice in a row and didn't get a good match.
1, fight.
Fire robots fight. They're looking for a good match this week. Ipseity working a lot better than its last match last week. Oh no, I jinxed it. The caster curse. Down goes Ipseity's weapon. And maybe just those few hits from Charity Case were enough to deflect the blade upwards. And poor Ipseity suffering weapon issues once again. Charity Case is going to do its best to stay aggressive and show control. Uh-oh, Ipseity might be dead. That's a pin. 8, 7. We have a tap out. Your winner is Charity Case. I think Ipseity's record is like 0-5 now. And 3 of those matches were against Charity Case. So maybe you want to fight someone else next time, William. That's just a general suggestion there. William wants the last chance qualifiers to be really hard. I think that's what he's up to. Great fight. We are going to do Thunderbird versus Pizzabot. You can go to botbrawl.ca/BBRL and you can see all of the rankings for the robots. The rankings are starting to get there. Some of the robots have, I think, like 5 and 6 matches already. I think this is going to be our last match of the evening, folks. And Pizzabot says it's going to be the best one. Well, it's going to be pretty good because Thunderbird's fighting. Thunderbird's one of the best-looking robots. Versus one of the worst-looking, says Ottoman Pizzabot. This is a grudge match. This one's just for fun. But there's quite a lot of pride in beating a box of pizza. Might want to close it. Maybe close the box, just in case. Yeah. Yeah. Or open, whatever. All right. Thunderbird's
Red
looking
team,
nasty.
are you ready?
Thunderbird, are you ready? Thunderbird's ready.
White team, are you ready?
Pizzabot, are you ready?
Three, 2, 1, fight.
Fire robots, fight. Pizzabot getting chewed up. Some big bites coming out already. Good hit from Thunderbird. Didn't even touch the main body of Pizzabot, though. And Thunderbird's lost one of the wheels already on top. Won't be in good shape if it gets upside down somehow. Pizzabot, it might not be able to drive upside down. Never mind, it's completely fine. Oh no, it's on its own top. The lid on Pizzabot was preventing it from driving. Big shot there from Thunderbird. The lid is off. Pizzabot still ticking. Thunderbird weapon. There it goes, sort of. Halfway mark, 90 seconds left. Uh-oh, 10, 9, 8. You can tell Thunderbird wants to hit that main body so bad. Less and less of Pizzabot left after every hit here. 60 seconds left. Entanglement, Pizzabot. You're going to be disqualified. I'm sorry. It's a good thing it's a grudge match. All right, we're gonna yank that thing out of Thunderbird and let him fight a little bit more. Come over here to the door, Thunderbird. Don't spin up, please. See if she works. Hey! Well, we'll go do 60 seconds. Fighting in 3, 2, 1, fight! We'll see if Thunderbird's got any good hits left in it here. Good shot on Pizzabot. It's stuck again. Thunderbird's going to ramp up for a big hit. "30 seconds. "20 seconds. Yeah, I'll have a pepperoni with extra mushrooms, green peppers, and robot, please. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do it. Since it's a grudge match, we vote by crowd decision. Crowd, who thinks Thunderbird won? And who thinks Pizzabot won? Your winner is Thunderbird. Okay, folks, I think that is it for Fighting Robots for the evening. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for watching online. Make sure to go to botbrawl.ca/BBRL for information on next week's matches and to see future weeks. My name's Doug Ireland. We are BotBrawl, and our thanks goes to Burlington Community Robotics. Go to burlingtoncommunityrobotics.com. Thank you, and have a good night.